The Chinese ambassador asks Washington to respect Panama's decision to cooperate with China. Xu Zuowen has assured that it is the United States that represents a threat to the channel. Panama has withdrawn from the new Silk Roads project, after a meeting with the head of U.S. diplomacy. The Chinese ambassador to Panama, Xu Zuowen, has asked Washington to learn to respect the decisions of countries like Panama to cooperate with China, with whom she maintains ties based on the principles of equality, respect, and mutual benefit. The United States cannot tolerate Panama cooperating with China. The establishment of relations between China and Panama was transparent and honest, without covert operations or money transactions, the ambassador said in the newspaper La Estrella de Panama, according to the website of the Chinese delegation in that country on Tuesday. In 2017, Panama broke off diplomatic relations with Taiwan to establish them with China, which was an important diplomatic victory for Beijing. In addition, Panama joined the initiative of the new Silk Roads months later, but after Monday's meeting between the Panamanian president, José Raúl Mulino, and the head of U.S. diplomacy, Marco Rubio, the country communicated its intention to withdraw from the Chinese project. A U.S. delegation visited Panama, bringing a greater impact than a tropical storm, said Xu, who also assures that respecting the permanent neutrality of the Panama Canal is a solemn commitment from China. The United States is who represents a threat to the channel. According to him, the only time in history that the channel was blocked was at the hands of the United States. It is an important enclave that guarantees global trade, and it is Washington that represents a threat to the channel. The reality is that China has opted for equality, respect, and mutual benefit, providing more development opportunities for Panama. China's large market of 1.4 billion people has opened to pork, beef, chicken, pineapple, coffee, and other Panamanian agricultural products, Xu argued. Meanwhile, the Chinese ambassador to the UN, Fu Kong, has pointed out from New York that Panama's withdrawal of the Chinese project is a regrettable decision because the new Silk Roads do not hide any political agenda, contrary to the defamation campaign launched by the United States and other Western countries. On the contrary, it is an economic initiative whose purpose is to build a platform for countries, especially those of the Global South, to promote economic cooperation among themselves. Trump insists that he will regain control of the Panama Canal, or something very fat will happen. The ambassador also referred to the accusations made by President Donald Trump and his team that China controls the Panama Canal, something he has described as totally false. China has not participated in either the management or operation of the Panama Canal, and has never interfered in the affairs of the canal, the diplomat clarified, thus keeping pace with Trump's main argument to claim his right to recover the Panama Canal for the United States.